Hey, Mark Nelson from MarkNelsonOnline.com. Coming a little late tonight for me. Usually, I do these about 4:30 or 5, but I was actually listening to a podcast on the way home from a gentleman I love listening to. Love them listening to. But he was talking about, what do you do when you have a fear of not doing something? What you do it regardless. Hey, Pam Hensley, how are you doing? Hey, Amos, good to see you. So, what do you do when things aren't going right? You gotta do things regardless if they aren't going right. What do you do if you don't have any money or you're short of money? You do regardless if you're tight on money. You find a way. And remember that saying that Nike has, just do it? Well, I want to talk about, right back at you, Amos, good to see you here. I want to talk to you about, I'm in a group right now, and I got some brand new people, 5-day attraction marketing group. And for some reason, right, I asked them to do their first Facebook Live, and that's a challenge if you haven't done one. I see you, Pamela. You're always around. I just love to see you. But anyway, it's the first Facebook Live can really be a challenge. And I was so proud of a couple of people because you know what? They did it. You know, for some reason it wasn't sharing in my group page. I had one girl, Hope, got in and did her Facebook Live, and she did a great job of it. The next guy, John, he couldn't get it to upload, so he did it on his profile and did a great job. And then I had to share it. But you know what it is? They found a way. And that's all it is in building a business. So what do you do when you're driving home in a rainstorm and there's an accident and you can't get here on time to do your Facebook Live between 4:30 and 5? Well, guess what? You do it when you get home about 6. That's all it is, right? What do you do when somebody on your team quits? Has that ever happened to you? Well, guess what? You just keep on building. What do you do when somebody says, man, I'm going to join you tomorrow. I'm going to rock this thing. We're going to do it. And then you can't find them anymore. I don't know if that's ever happened to you. It's happened to this dude. You just go do it, right? You go find somebody else, because there's so many people out there in a business, and I deal with home business builders, right? People who want to make financial independence, or maybe want to make an extra $100 to $200 to $500 a month. That's all they want to make, and that's okay. My goals are a little bigger, right? I want to leave a legacy. I don't know what your goals are. If you want to leave a legacy, then you got to work a little hard. So what do you do when your phone doesn't work? You just got to do it anyway. You got to figure out a way to get through this stuff. What do you do when you know it's so important to get to an event and your money's tight? Well, I tell you what to do. You put in the money for the event and let the universe find a way to find that money. That's how it works. That's what the universe does to you. What do you do when you want to do a shout out to Mike Wyatt? I teach with Mike Wyatt. The guy is a superstar. What do you do when you know you need some certain tools, and you know you need your own blog, and you know it's going to cost something per month? You figure out a way, because all of that's important. Do you know all the top entrepreneurs, online marketers, have their own website, their blog, an autoresponder, capture pages, and then they do Facebook Lives? So what do you do when all that stuff mounts up and you can't do it? You find a system that works. You find somebody that can help you through it. What do you do when the guy that is your coach is doing a Facebook Live the same time you do? Well, I'll watch his replay, and then I'll give him a shout out so he comes and sees mine, because I just love this guy and he's taking me to the next level. What do you do when you know you need a coach? You go get a coach, right? Somebody who can help you. What do you do when you're just tired? Man, I was tired today. You know, driving home in the rain, being on the interstate, being with 8th grade kids on a Friday, I was wiped out. What do? It was been so easy not to do this Facebook Live. But I wouldn't have seen Van on here. Good to see you, Van. I wouldn't have seen Mike Wyatt pop on. I wouldn't have seen Pamela pop on. I wouldn't have seen Amos pop on. You just do it, right? And let everybody kind of see you at your normal spot. Because guess what? This is where you build relationships, is when people are seeing you for what you are, right? They got to see you when you are tired. They got to see you when you're pumped. They got to see you when you're just normal. They got to see you out on your pontoon. Anyway, that's it for today, because it's I just thought that was really important, and listening to Bert Bledsoe today, he just really hit home, and he was using the word regardless, right? You do things regardless of the fear you're feeling. You do things regardless of having no money. You do things regardless of being tired. You do things regardless of whatever's happening in your life. You just keep plugging, and you know what? Whatever dreams and desires you have, you're going to reach. You do things regardless of where you're at. So hey, what I'd like you to do, if you come on the replay, just tell me you're on the replay, give me a couple likes, make some comments, tell me your account from. If you're seeing it live, thank you for being here. Reach out. Love to talk to all you guys. Y'all take care. It's Friday night here. I'm about to go in and have dinner with my wife. And yeah, see you Monday, Coach. I might call in sick and use some of your sick days. Anyway, Pam, thank you very much. We will talk again later. And you all take care and hit all your dreams. Bye.